Nora was in her bed, surfing the net on her phone. She was waiting for her boyfriend Liam to come home. He had promised to spend the night at her apartment, but looked like he was going to be late today. Nora had spoken to him about an hour ago when he was still at work. As Nora watched the time pass by on her phone, she soon drifted off. It was a while later that she woke up to the noise of her front door closing shut. Nora smiled. Liam was probably home. Nora could hear his footsteps walking down the living room, but they were mysteriously quiet, as if he was tiptoeing, not to make noise. Nora heard the occasional creak of the floorboards every time he took the wrong step and then quickly backed away. Liam was planning on surprising her. Nora sat up in her bed, jittering with excitement. She had something better planned. She was going to surprise him. Nora hurried out of bed and hid behind her wardrobe. Liam was getting closer. He was in the hallway that led to the bedroom now. Nora smirked as she got her game face on. Suddenly, she saw her phone ring on her bed. She quickly grabbed it and went back beside the wardrobe. Why was Liam calling her? "Nora, it will take me a while longer. The bus was late. Maybe another half an hour before I'll be home." Yeah, you'll be late. Like I didn't hear you outside the door already? The joke is up, Liam. I know you're here already. Wait, what? No, I'm outside. You can hear the traffic. Nora furrowed her brows. She did hear the cars driving by. Liam wasn't playing a prank on her. A sudden anxiety ran through Nora's mind. Who was in her apartment? She dropped her phone and grabbed her baseball bat. "Who's there?" she yelled as she opened her bedroom door. Within a flash, she saw someone run out the hallway and out the front door. He was wearing a hood. Nora couldn't see his face. Nora was devastated. If Liam hadn't called, she couldn't imagine what could have happened to her tonight. She fell to the floor, trembling in fear, remembering all that had happened to her in the past year. It all started about a year ago when Nora realized someone had been checking her mailbox. Nora lived in San Francisco, California. She went to the BII University and worked a part-time job at an electronics shop downtown where she met her boyfriend Liam. Nora lived by herself in an apartment. She had a small mailbox in the lobby, to which no one was supposed to have the keys except for her. When this went on for about a week, Nora complained to her supervisor and got him to replace the lock on the mailbox. In the following days, she thought the issue had been resolved. Until one morning, when she was looking through her letters, she noticed one of them slightly teared to the corner. The letter had been opened and then sealed again. Whoever was prying in her business was playing sneaky. But why? Why would anyone look through her mail? It was since then that Nora had been taking her mail from the mailman when he arrived at the apartment building. It was a bit of a hassle following the mailman's schedule, but Nora didn't want someone getting their hands on some of the confidential mail that she received. However, the issues didn't stop there. Things started to get creepy when Nora started to get the feeling that someone was following her, watching her, and meddling in her life with even the smallest things. She couldn't tell if it was a prankster or just some creep. At one point, she suspected Liam, but Liam had no clue about what was going on. Nora tested him out, and she was sure that Liam wasn't the person behind this. Silly incidents started to occur, like when Nora dropped off her laundry in the apartment laundry room and went to take a jog around the block. When she returned to switch her clothes to the dryer, she found out someone had mixed red dye into her clothes. They had all been ruined. Then, the coincidental instances when her assignment papers would go missing the morning she would submit them in. Nora suspected someone at the college was trying to mess with her. But Nora only had a few friends. and she couldn't think of anyone who could have a grudge against her. She was an average student, and she wasn't too close with any of the professors either. She always minded her own business, so who was it that was prying in hers? Nora's life soon started to feel like she was living in a pit of doom. But the worst of all pranks was the one she suffered at the gym. Nora had a fixed schedule. She went to the college in the morning, gym in the afternoons, followed by work in the evenings before she got home. All other things she had to do had to fit between these 3 places she needed to be. It all happened one Monday afternoon, when she finished up her workout at the gym. Nora never left the gym without a shower. There wasn't any way she was going to work like a sweaty mess. She grabbed her things from her locker and hopped into the shower. When she came out and dried her hair, she noticed a lot of her hair was falling out. She ignored it at first. But 2 days later, when her hair had thinned out to nearly half and she could literally start seeing her scalp, she realized that someone had tampered with her shampoo bottle. What was inside had been replaced with a hair removal product. Liam couldn't stop laughing. "Nora, you look cute. Don't worry about it. I personally like the new look." Nora was enraged. "I look horrible. Whoever did this is going to pay for it." Liam tried to make Nora feel better and complimented her look. It didn't bother him, but it bothered Nora every time she looked at herself in the mirror. Nora was heartbroken and depressed. She couldn't bear looking at herself anymore. She cut off all her hair. It made her look like a boy, but she had no other choice. She couldn't go out in public like this. It was an embarrassment. She started to get paranoid. All she had on her mind was what was going to happen next. Nora started to become sick. The lack of sleep she had made her lose her appetite. She developed dark circles under her eyes. By the time it was summer, Nora's condition worsened. Liam decided to take her on vacation somewhere far, away from the city, away from all that was going on, to Laguna Beach. They booked a hotel a walk away from the beachside. Nora thought she would have a peaceful getaway, but the experience she had at the hotel was one that she would never forget. One morning, when Nora was sitting at the hotel cafe, while she was waiting for Liam, who was still sleeping in, to catch up with her, she checked her emails on her tablet. Suddenly, someone bumped into her chair and walked away behind her. Nora's hot coffee spilled all over the table. "Hey, watch where you're going. Sheesh, people these days." Nora left her things and hurried to get some paper towels from the counter. When she was back, she was stunned to see her tablet was gone. Nora started to panic. It wasn't under the table, it wasn't in her bag. She immediately went to the reception and complained. When Liam arrived and heard what happened, he went berserk on the hotel staff and demanded that they check the security footage. He couldn't believe whoever was stalking Nora followed them all the way to Laguna Beach, and now her tablet was missing. Nora had all her personal info on that tablet, her emails, numbers, passwords, bank accounts, and much more. When Nora and Liam checked the footage with the hotel manager, they saw the hooded man that had bumped into Nora was the same person who had fled with her tablet when Nora had left her seat. It was all planned out, and it could be none other than the person who had been troubling Nora for so long now. Liam called the police and informed them about the matter. The police assured them they would keep an eye out for the culprit. Nora returned to San Francisco after a horrible vacation, knowing that some creep had all her information now. It wasn't before long that she started to receive calls from an unknown number. The voice was muffled.
"I have all your information, all your intimate pictures, your bank accounts, your passwords. Leave California if you don't want everything put out on the net for everyone to see. There's no use of calling the police. You won't find me. And know one thing for sure. If you don't leave, or if you happen to return, something worse will happen to you. I hope you enjoyed all my surprises.
Nora and Liam went to the police, but they couldn't track the number. The calls came from payphones across the city. It was since then that Liam started staying over at Nora's apartment now and then. Nora changed all her passwords, her numbers, she informed her bank. She did all that she could, except for leaving California, although she started to consider it. About half an hour later, Liam returned home. He ran all the way there. He was worried sick for Nora. Nora was packing her bags. "Liam, I'm leaving California. I can't stay here anymore. It's not safe for me." "Hold on, Nora. We can figure this out. Are you going to let this petty stalker win?" "Life can't go on like this, Liam. I feel stuck. I can't progress worried like this all the time." Liam tried to think of a way. He tried to convince Nora to stay, but Nora had just about enough. She left California. Lucy broke up with her boyfriend Liam about a year and a half ago. She didn't know what happened between their relationship. Liam just didn't seem to be interested in her anymore. He said things weren't working out between them. They didn't connect. They didn't bond over the same things. They weren't compatible. But Lucy didn't feel the same way. She truly loved him, but the love in their relationship had become one-sided. Lucy wanted to get back with him. She tried to talk to him, but Liam wasn't prepared to get back together. Lucy grieved for months on. She was depressed about her breakup. Just until the next year when she heard Liam started dating a girl named Nora. Liam was moving on, and Lucy was still sobbing over him. Who did Nora think she was? Was she better than her? What did Nora have that she didn't? Lucy was enraged. She was jealous. She couldn't stand seeing Liam with someone else. That's when Lucy planned to get this girl out of Liam's life. If Liam wouldn't be with Lucy, he couldn't be with anyone else either. Lucy not only satisfied her ego, but she got rid of Nora from her life, from Liam's life. Hi. We don't talk in so long. How are you doing? Well, not too good. Just dealing with life. Oh, we can talk about it if you like. I'm always here for you. I don't know. Come on, we have a lot of catching up to do. Let's get some coffee together. I thought I saw a girl enter the locker room before you. I didn't recognize her. She wasn't a member. Maybe it was her. A girl? I have all your information. All your intimate pictures, your bank accounts, your passwords. Leave California if you don't want everything put out on the net for everyone to see. Leave California? So whoever it is wants me out of the picture. Could this have something to do with Liam? Could it be someone from work? So this is the girl behind it all. Now the real game will begin. Click on the subscribe button and check out more awesome videos on our channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon because you know it's interesting.